The night the ceiling collapsed, the 2013 New Brunswick python tragedy. Welcome to Endangered, the place where we explore the wild, the rare, and the unforgettable encounters between humans and animals. If you love intense true stories from the animal kingdom, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. In the quiet town of Campbellton, New Brunswick, on a summer night in 2013, a horrifying tragedy unfolded that no one could have imagined. Two young brothers, just 4 and 6 years old, were spending the night at a friend's apartment, a place they thought was safe and familiar. But lurking just above their heads, inside the walls and ceiling, was a silent predator, a giant African rock python. What happened that night would shock an entire community, bring national attention to exotic pet laws, and forever change how people think about keeping wild animals in homes. Campbellton is a peaceful town nestled on the banks of the Restigouche River, known for its small population and tight-knit community. It's the kind of place where neighbors know each other's names, and children play freely outside without worry. In August of 2013, the Barth family was like any other. Noah and Connor Barth, two lively, energetic boys aged 4 and 6, were spending the night at their friend's apartment, located in a multi-use building. This building was unusual, housing not just apartments but also an exotic pet store on the ground floor. The exotic pet store specialized in large reptiles and other unusual animals. Among them was a massive African rock python, a species known for its strength and ability to kill by constriction. This particular python measured over 4.3 meters in length, that's more than 14 feet, and weighed around 80 kilograms. The python was kept in an enclosure designed to keep it contained, but it wasn't built to withstand the cunning and power of this giant snake. Sometime during the night, the python escaped its enclosure. How exactly it managed this remains somewhat unclear, but investigators believe the snake slithered into the ventilation system, a network of ducts that ran throughout the building to provide air circulation. Ventilation shafts can sometimes provide hidden passageways for small animals, but for a snake this size, it was both unusual and terrifying. The snake's large body moved through the vents, exerting pressure on the ceiling above the apartment where Noah and Connor were sleeping. Eventually, the ceiling couldn't bear the weight any longer. It collapsed, sending debris crashing down, along with the python, now free from its enclosure and directly inside the boys' living room. The python acted according to its natural instincts. African rock pythons kill by wrapping their powerful bodies tightly around their prey, suffocating them by preventing breathing. In this case, the unsuspecting boys were the prey. Despite their young age and small size, Noah and Connor were no match for the python's incredible strength and instinctual hunting methods. When family members arrived the next morning, they found a scene of unimaginable horror. The boys had been fatally constricted by the snake. Police and emergency services were called immediately, but there was no chance to save the children. The aftermath of the attack sparked shock, grief, and anger throughout Campbellton and beyond. An official investigation revealed that the python's owner had failed to properly secure the enclosure, allowing the snake to escape. More alarmingly, the building's ventilation system allowed the snake to move between apartments, a design flaw that made the tragedy possible. The owner was charged with criminal negligence, facing legal consequences for the deaths of Noah and Connor. Locals mourned the loss of the two young boys, and the tragedy sparked heated debates about the dangers of keeping large exotic animals in residential areas. Many called for stricter regulations and better enforcement to prevent such incidents from happening again. Noah and Connor's deaths were heartbreaking, but their story forced communities and lawmakers to face a hard truth: wild animals, even when kept as pets, can be unpredictable and dangerous. Following the tragedy, regional authorities implemented stronger regulations governing the ownership of exotic pets. These new rules included better enclosure standards, limits on the size and type of animals allowed in homes, and stricter penalties for negligence. The case also raised awareness among pet owners and the general public about the responsibilities involved in keeping wild animals. It showed that a failure to respect these responsibilities could have deadly consequences. Today, the memory of Noah and Connor Barth lives on, a heartbreaking reminder of the risks when wild animals are kept in unsafe conditions without proper precautions. Their story is a cautionary tale, urging all of us to respect the boundaries between humans and wild animals, and to remember that no pet, no matter how exotic, is ever truly safe if kept irresponsibly. If you found this story important and eye-opening, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends who need to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe to Endangered for more intense true animal encounters, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thank you for watching, and stay safe out there.